Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Hoops and Hot Takes podcast. We are thrilled to come to you today after a great day of NBA basketball, NBA playoff basketball. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. We're just going to be talking about all the games that happened today, and just continue to give just continue to keep you guys updated on our thoughts throughout the NBA playoffs. Today we're mainly going to be covering the game twos that we didn't cover on Monday, and then the game threes that happened today. I think since Monday, every team has played one game. So we'll just talk a little bit about the game that happened, and then looking like just some looking ahead in the series. Let's get started. So Cavs Raptors. Carson, what did you have? What did you have for the series?
I had the Cavs in five.
Cavs in five. I think that's also what I had. Uh, I don't know. After game two, it was feeling like a sweep, and I think for today's daily picks, I picked the Cavs to win again. I think
Yeah,
so did
so did I.
Carson.
hmm
Definitely surprised by the Raptors. Great game from Colin Murray Boyles and RJ Barrett.
And Scotty
Uh,
Barnes.
and Scotty Barnes too.
Scotty Barnes had 31 at the end of the third.
Right. But he finished with 33 and 10. He
Yeah.
had an amazing game. So yeah. Uh honestly, everybody on the Cavs just kind of had a slow night.
Yeah, they were really like forcing the ball out of Mitchell's hands, kind of face guarded him, sending doubles. Harden had a pretty terrible night. I mean, this is pretty characteristic of Harden. He always has like a bad game, even in a good series. I mean, he had seven turnovers. Um,
Hmm.
for most of the game, he basically was not a much of a scoring threat either. Just wasn't really doing all that much. And then yeah, like you said, Colin Murray Boyles, a CMB dude, he was absolutely frying Jared Allen. And it wasn't even like he was like getting him in the post or anything. No, he would just like get his little like 10-foot jumpers, a little floater. And Jared Allen just like stand there. I'm like, bro, like what are you doing? Like you
No,
can't put a
this is
hand up.
not new from Jared Allen though. Like I feel like I've made it like I feel like this is something I talk about a lot. Like in the
Yeah.
playoffs, Jared Allen constantly gets fried by everyone. Now I didn't because I feel like I looked at Jakob Poeltl and I'm like, Jakob Poeltl is kind of the like archetype of
hmm
center you want Jared Allen to play against. I feel like he's the kind of center that Jared Allen would thrive against. But then I didn't really expect Colin Murray Boyles to do this. But I
All
mean,
right.
I'm not surprised. This happens to Jared Allen every single year.
Right. Colin Murray Burrows had five offensive rebounds, at 22 points. They were all
Hmm.
pretty much like easy kind of putbacks or like little like floaters and little like jumpers around the rim. Jared Allen had 4 points. Not 4 points, four rebounds. And like you look at the stat sheet, oh, two steals, three blocks. That's all right. No, it's not all right. Do not be fooled. Jared Allen was awful tonight. Um, everyone on the Cavs is really awful tonight. So the fact that it was still like close until like the last 5 minutes was very surprising to me. I mean, the Raptors
Hmm.
still ended up winning by like 22 points, but like with let's see, with like
With 4 minutes left, I think it was like a 7 point game, right?
um with four
Or it was
minutes
like a
left.
nine point game, I think. I remember
Well,
because they
mhm.
got it to 11 and they called timeout, and then Mitchell hit a two, cut it to nine, and then the Raptors went on their run.
Well, at one point the score was 86 to 88. Raptors up
Uh-huh.
two. From then on out, the Cavs scored 18 points and the
Hmm.
Raptors scored 38. That was around 10 minutes and 9 minutes in the fourth, left in the fourth. So the Raptors went on a
Yeah,
33 to 9 run
they did.
um
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter. So it was like I was watching the game. I'm like, the Cavs are playing awful, but it's still a close game. And then it
Mhm.
wasn't. The Raptors just couldn't miss, and then Cavs kept turning over the ball,
Yeah,
couldn't get
RJ
anything to
Barrett was
go.
on a crazy run. This guy could not miss from three.
Right, right, exactly.
And like some other guy hit a three too. Who? Let me find it. Uh,
Battle,
Battle,
yeah,
Battle.
battle was four for
Jamison
four.
Battle.
He was 4 for 4 for 3. He had a couple big shots. He actually played pretty well on defense against Harden as well. I mean, he got switched on to Harden a few times, and then
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, everyone on the Raptors played really well. And this is kind of what we said. We said like, okay, Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram. I guess Brandon Ingram had another terrible game, but like Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett showed up, and the Cavs just had a terrible game.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, shots weren't falling, ton of turnovers, very sloppy. They weren't guarding very well, and then the Raptors just couldn't miss. So I mean, yeah.
Does this change? Does this game affect at all what you like? What you like? Oh my goodness, can't talk. Does this game affect like what you predicted for the series outcome, or is it still
Well,
Cavs in five?
I think I'll still go Cavs in 5. I am considering maybe 6, but I think
Um,
this game, like everything, went the Raptors' way.
yeah.
Um, they shot 61% from three, like 60%
Mhm.
from the field. The Cavs had 20 turnovers, and I get like a lot of this wasn't like oh they just had an off night. Like a lot of it was like okay, like the Raptors were putting a lot of pressure on them, and they were just being outplayed. But like part of it is
Mhm.
also just like they weren't hitting shots. It was an off night, and the Raptors couldn't miss. Right. So I do think
Mhm.
this is kind of like the best we'll see from the Raptors and kind of the worst we'll see from the Cavs. So I think I still have Cavs in 5, but I wouldn't be surprised
Mhm.
now if it goes to 6. Yeah.
Okay. I think I agree with that. Six is definitely in play, but like just the way that the Raptors won,
Hmm.
I don't know if Colin. See, the thing is like it's like you always worry about Jared Allen
Hmm.
because this kind of stuff just like constantly happens to Jared Allen every year in the playoffs.
Right.
But I think I'll probably stick with 5-2. Um, I mean, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, they're great players. They're going to bounce back. I
Hmm.
think Evan Mobley didn't play terrible today. Like,
Uh, he was 4 for 13. He had a lot of free throws though.
I guess,
Yeah.
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 Well, we'll
Mm.
we'll stick with Cavs in five.
It was definitely impressive to see like the Raptors put up a fight though. Because I mean, I think
Uh-huh.
both of us had Cavs winning this game, kind of just like, oh, the
Right.
series is over. They go up 3-0,
Yeah.
and then the Raptors steal back a game. But now that they win this game, okay, like they actually like are alive
Yeah.
in the
This
series.
like if they win and it becomes 2-2, like
Yeah,
game
yeah,
four is gonna be so important.
right, exactly. If the Cavs manage to lose game 4 as well, okay, then now the series is tied. Like we're back to
Yeah,
the
like
start, you
Raptors in
know?
seven is now in play.
Right. Yeah, they'll have the momentum as well. Yeah, and I also just
Yeah.
want to say, I just took a look at this. The Cavs had 40 paint points. The Raptors had 60. So like,
Hmm.
I mean, part of it is definitely like, okay, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley got punked, but like also like
Yeah.
that shows the aggression that the Raptors had today. I mean,
Uh-huh.
they had a lot more energy. The Cavs almost looked like they didn't want to be there. Um, Not a lot of aggression from the star
Right.
players or just really
I feel
anyone.
like this also feels like a game where like the Cavs were like looking ahead and just
Hmm.
like weren't taking the Raptors seriously enough. And that's just
Right.
like something you can't do in the NBA.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
So we're
So
sticking with Cavs and we're sticking with Cavs in five.
yeah, I'm sticking with Cavs in 5. What about you?
Cavs in six. Cavs in
Okay, yeah.
six.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Nuggets Wolves. Do you want to
Yeah.
come back to this or do you need more time to grieve or can we do this now?
No, I mean, no, we can talk about this now. It's not like the
Okay.
series is over.
All right. Do you have anything to say?
Why did you just say nothing? It's not like the series is over and then you just went silent.
Well, I don't know. It kind of felt like the series is over.
Yeah.
Like Jokic and Murray did not look happy. Ant and them looked really happy. Bones Highland was draining everything.
Dude,
Dude,
Ant
Bones
didn't even
Highland,
have that good of a game.
Ant was not that good. Bones Highland was crazy.
I mean, we
Like
say Bo Tyler is crazy. He had 6 points. You know,
no, those 6 points were some of the toughest 6 points I've ever seen. Like
yeah,
I was
it's
sitting
two
at my
threes.
friend's
Yeah,
couch, and this
yeah,
man like broke a guy's ankles, and both of these threes came from like way downtown.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see if Real has the distance. Yeah, it's 26 foot and 29 foot.
Yeah.
That's actually not that far. But like these were like complete heat checks.
Yeah, shot clock expiring as well. Yeah, you know,
Oh, Ayo Dosunmu was also amazing.
no, Io won them the game. Io was the
Yeah.
best player in the game today. It was absurd. The thing is, like, Jaden McDaniels after game 2, right? His comments, I'm sure everyone's somewhat aware of it, right? He
Yeah.
basically said, right, Nuggets have no defenders. Everyone is off on defense. Just go at them. And that's exactly what Jaden McDaniels, I would assume, and Anthony Edwards did today. I mean, Io just, I mean, he's a quick guy. Like, I didn't even realize he was this fast. I
Yo,
mean, every
yeah,
time.
the end of the game, like this guy, like you take one, like Randall would have the ball at the top of the key, and then Ayo's defender takes one step because like Randall has like this thing where he like fakes posting up, like he fakes that he's about to post up. So then Ayo's defender takes one step over to help to like help in case Randall starts posting. Randall throws the ball back, Ayo is gone.
Yeah, I mean, Io, his first step is insane. I mean, him just going coast to coast. He went coast to coast like 6 times this game as well.
Mhm.
Like really no one to stop him. No shot blockers. Um,
Uh-huh.
they kept attacking Jokic. And like we say, like
Mhm.
Jokic isn't like a terrible defender. Like Jokic, it gets a lot of rebounds.
Right.
That which is very crucial for Nuggets offense. Um, he's good hands, all that stuff, right? But like
Mhm.
the criticism of like Jokic not being a shot blocker, and it's not the Nuggets don't have a shot blocker outside of like Peyton Watson, who's been out for the last like 2 months. Like I guess Aaron Gordon maybe a little bit, but he's not like a perennial shot blocker. It really is just Peyton Watson. And Valanciunas cannot jump either. Uh, he's probably like a worse shot blocker than Jokic. So this is why like Zeke Naji played today, right? It's like Zeke Naji,
Mhm.
unironically, might be like the best shot blocker available on the roster today. Um,
Right.
but yeah, they just kept attacking Jokic. I would assume. I mean, what was his efficiency? 10 for 15.
He was 10 for 15.
Yeah, and they
And
were
and
all
is
layups.
no, 10 for 15
Yeah,
and he was 10 and it was 0 for 3 from 3, which means he went 10 for 12 inside the arc.
yeah, and no, he was. It was just like uncontested every time. He just like blew by everyone. It just like easy to like finger roll, or just like right there at the rim. Um, it's unbelievable. I don't know.
Yeah, I just
Uh,
checked all 10 of his made field goals were layups.
yeah, I don't know what the move is. I don't know. Uh, I think this will be a problem. Especially if the Nuggets do advance, and then you get the Spurs, and you get De'Aaron Fox, you get Stephon Castle, you get Dylan Harper, who are also
Well, that's true.
capable of doing it,
Those are some fast guys too.
who are capable of also like great finishers, right? Um,
Right. And they're probably better than like they're probably like De'Aaron Fox is probably faster than Io.
right. No, I definitely think we need to see. I think Spencer Jones actually played great today. Bruce Brown played pretty well. Uh, Tim Hardaway Jr., Zeke Naji. Like I can't believe I was saying this. I'm saying this, but like I actually wanted to see more Tim Hardaway Jr., more Zeke Naji, and more Bruce Brown in this game. Every time Jokic checked in the game, I'm like, what are we doing? Because like he came in, like Jokic at this point was like becoming a liability today. I mean, Gobert really had his number. Um,
Yeah, it's like Gobert, the
yeah,
Gobert hate is starting to get overboard. Like Gobert has been doing a fantastic job on Jokic since the end of last game.
yeah. Jokic's shot wasn't there. I mean, his shot hasn't been there since he came back from injury. His wrist has still been off. Definitely a huge issue because I mean, when Jokic is able to hit his threes, right? When he's actually a threat from the outside, then I don't think it's much of a debate of like who is the best player in the league. Um, but it's moments like these. and he's been in like this kind of like shooting slump for a while now, where he can't really be that much of an outside threat, right? You don't actually have to like maybe contest his three every time. Then there's a little bit of a debate, like, oh, is Shea at this level? Is Giannis at that level? Is Luka at that level? Is Wemby at that level? Then it becomes close, right?
Hmm.
So definitely kind of sucks. I mean, the year that the Nuggets lost the Timberwolves, or 2024, that was also a year that Jokic, his wrist was bad, wasn't able to hit a shot from the outside. So this has been like consistently an issue. Like the Nuggets ceiling is very much affected. And Jokic's own ceiling is very much affected if he can't hit outside shots. Um, like he took a lot of them today, and most of them were open. Like they weren't bad shots. He just couldn't make them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2 of 10 for three from
No.
three, 7 of 26 from the field. Like that is actually awful.
Yeah, his touch was just not there. Yeah,
And
it was
not a great passing day either.
he was being very aggressive. He wasn't looking to pass very much. Yeah.
Not a very efficient day from Murray either. 5 for 17, 0 of 5 from three.
Oh, Murray was getting hounded by Jaden McDaniels, like absolutely like harassed, like in his like face, like just like could not
Mm.
do anything.
Yeah,
Like
Jaden
I'm
McDaniels had a
surprised.
great game.
Like Jamal Murray, like it was hard watching it because like McDaniels is just guarding him, like pressing him full court. Um, that's tiring. Like possession after possession, Jamal Murray bringing up the ball. Like the fact that he can even still like put up shots. He put up 17 shots. Like that's hard to do when someone's just like hounding you the entire game. It's tiring. So I mean, I don't know. I think we really need Peyton Watson. Really need Aaron Gordon come back. I mean, they're also just like athletic big guys that are bring
Mhm.
physicality to the team. That was
Yeah.
very much not there. Like big reason why the Timberwolves were like by up like 30. They were just more
Hmm.
aggressive, more physical, and able to attack the paint. And Nuggets just had no answer. So Peyton Watson, shot blocking, Aaron Gordon, just everything that Aaron Gordon does.
Yeah.
Very much needed.
Honestly, you know what I didn't understand? I did not understand why Ant was playing so much in fourth. Like he was visibly in pain. Like
Hmm.
we knew he was injured, and like
Hmm.
Chris Finch still put him out there. Like we've seen players play in garbage time and get injured from playing in garbage time. Like we do not need to risk Anthony Edwards right now.
Right, but the
Like just let
Nuggets
him
were going
sit
on
on
a
the
run.
bench. Yeah, I guess, but like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So obviously, Wolves in five is no longer possible. What
What do
is
you mean?
your
Oh, you mean Nuggets in five is no longer
yeah?
possible. Wolves in
Nuggets in
five is.
five is no longer. Oh yeah, Wolves in five actually is possible.
Yeah.
Nuggets in five is no longer possible. What is
Yeah.
your series prediction?
I mean, even after game two, like I think I was very confident in the fact that I think the Nuggets are going to win the series. Um, I think after today, it really dawned on me that, there's a chance the Nuggets actually lose the series. Um,
Mhm. What's the Aaron Gordon timeline looking like?
well, Aaron Gordon, yeah, I think he's questionable. We still have to see for next game. And Peyton
Mhm.
Watson might actually be back for next game. Uh,
Okay.
Originally it was said he's only going to come back in the second round, but if he comes back next game, that would be huge for Nuggets. Because otherwise, this current roster without Aaron Gordon and Peyton Watson, it just looks like the Timberwolves still have that kind of kryptonite kind of factor. Um,
Mhm.
that I thought they lost after Nickeil Alexander was gone and after Nuggets made some of these moves, but I guess they
Yeah.
still have the Nuggets number.
No, I mean like I'm gonna be honest. Like this Ayo Dosunmu game is probably better than any Nikhil Alexander Walker game against the Nuggets.
Offensively, yeah, I
Would you
still think
say?
Nickeil Alexander Walker is a better defender
Sure. Yeah. I would agree with that. But man, Ayo
because
was so good. He had nine
Jamal Murray.
assists.
Yeah, because Jamal Murray still had 30 in game one and game two. Like in the previous series of the Timberwolves, Jamal Murray completely neutralized. I mean, part of it, I think one of them he was a little injured, But like
Mhm.
Jaden McDaniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Mike Conley, just like Dante DiVincenzo, that little like rotation of like just
Mhm.
like on Murray, like there's nothing you can do because they got like three, four guys that can just like lock you down in the perimeter and they take turns, they're not going to get as tired as you, especially
Mhm.
you have the ball, right? So
Right.
yeah. Mm.
Well, I'm looking at 2 years ago. Game seven, Murray was good.
Well, that's game
He
seven.
had 35.
Jamal Murray is always getting in game six and sevens.
Well, game six, he had 10 points. He was awful.
Right, yeah, he's always good in like big games. Yeah, because game
Uh,
six, the Nuggets got blown out.
right. He did. But yeah, you're right. It's looking like the other games, Murray was not very good. Oh, I actually forgot. Wolves took game one and two in that
Yeah,
series.
and the Nuggets took 3 and 4. Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah.
and 5. Yeah,
Yeah. Nuggets took three, 4, 5, and then Wolves took 6, 7. Or yeah, 6, 7.
yeah. No,
So what's your pick now? Because obviously Nuggets and sevens, Nuggets and fives no longer possible.
wait, I just wanted the Wolves had 68 points in the paint.
Mhm.
Nuggets at 34. That's half. Yeah, and 68 is absurd, because they didn't shoot very well. They shot like 20 something percent from three as well. They shot
Mhm.
27% from three. So I don't know. Like part of it is, yeah, like obviously Timberwolves more aggressive and more physical. And if Aaron Gordon and Watson come back, that can probably change, or just Nuggets kind of just switch up their mentality or whatever, because they didn't seem like they really wanted to be there. Um, but also like if you're doubling the points in the paint, like that's a real concern. It's like, are they actually just better than you? I don't
Right. So what's your final pick?
know. I'm Nuggets in seven.
Nuggets in seven? I think I'm gonna stick with Wolves in seven. Obviously, like, yeah, I think this is the kind of stuff I wanted to see to help because Wolves in seven was not a very confident prediction. It was more of like a hot take, but the hot take is looking better and better. So yeah, I'm sticking with that. What's next?
Oh my goodness, Nuggets had 12 assists.
Well, that is, I mean,
That's
you're looking at
terrible.
like, right, it's not good, but like you think about the way you played the game today, and it makes sense. Like everyone was so aggressive looking for their own shot. No one was really looking to pass.
Yeah.
Like actually, Dante had 7 assists too. Like I think the Wolves just had really good ball movement.
No, I've seen the Nuggets had 12 assists.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Dante by himself had 7, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, the Wolves at
Like
31. Yeah, that's a lot.
yeah,
Oh my goodness, I would assume. Jaden McDaniels, he actually backed up his talk. Dante DiVincenzo, I mean, he always plays well against the Nuggets. Like I've been drafting in my real lineup every game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Rudy Gobert, Randall. I mean, everyone played well. Like Ant was maybe like the fifth best player on the Timberwolves today. Just like
Yeah,
performance wise.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A little concerning. We can move on. Should we move on?
Yeah. Mm.
Right.
What a game!
Probably,
Last game
yeah.
we were talking about like is Hawks in seven in play? We were talking about how like basically how like how would the Hawks lose this series? But like now, I don't know. Carson, how do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, this has been the best series so far.
Mm-hmm. CJ
I mean,
McCollum's been unbelievable.
I think people kind of like knew this though. Like most people had the series going to at least 6 games. Most people had them going
Right.
to seven.
I think we both had Knicks in six.
I think so, yeah.
Did we switch to Knicks in seven last episode?
I think we did.
I don't think we did.
Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think we did. I think we kept 6 and 6.
What do you think now?
Because we also both had them winning today.
Yeah, we did both
Knicks.
have them winning today. Which, by the way, I think did we both go? Did you go over three today?
I went 0 for 3.
I went one for three. Once again, we said it before. We'll say it again. This channel is called Hoops and Hot Takes, not Hoops and Good Takes.
Ryan did go 3 for 3.
Oh, Ryan did go 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Maybe he should make a channel called Hoops and Good Takes.
But I mean, yeah, CJ's been great.
He has been.
Speaking of CJ, I saw something today that Damian Lillard, if the Blazers actually make it to the second round, he could come back.
I saw that as well. But we can talk about that when we get to the Spurs Blazers.
Okay, that's true. Um, yeah, I mean, this series, what a series, though. I mean, the Knicks were down like by 20, in the second quarter. They were down 18 in the second quarter. They came back, and I was like, oh, like the Knicks got this. And then they kind of did until that last play, which is unbelievable. I mean, there's enough blame to like go around, like, for the whole team to share it. Because like people are, calling out Brunson, and I guess like yeah, he did throw the turnover, but I'm also like,
Mhm.
Josh Hart, like Brunson was open for like 3 seconds because I forget who was guarding him, but like he lost him for like a second there. Like you got to make that pass quicker. Um, I mean the play obviously didn't work as well. The play that shoot, why am I Mike
You
Brown
mean the
drew up.
last Knicks play?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
okay.
inbound play, like it obviously like it just didn't work. So then they kind of panicked and whatever. And yeah, I mean CJ would call them big shots. I don't know. OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby hit. He was bailing out the Knicks today. I mean, he hit a lot of big shots.
Mhm.
McBride as well. He had a lot of big
Now,
shots.
I'm gonna be honest. I missed a big part of the middle of this game because the
Mhm.
Canes were playing. But I was watching the beginning. Josh Hart was really good to start the game.
Yeah, Josh Hart had a
Like
good game. He just couldn't hit a shot. Like he was hustling out there. He was making great
yeah,
plays. He just couldn't hit a shot. And Mikal Bridges, this guy has not hit a shot like entire series. He got benched for McBride. Uh,
5 first-round picks.
yeah, I mean he's having an awful series. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Carl Anthony Towns, I've been kind of like on hate watch for him
Hmm.
this series. Um,
Yeah.
he actually played pretty well today. Played pretty tough. Got 17 rebounds, 2
Hmm.
blocks. They were pretty big time. Like he got a few big time stops, got big time boards. Actually played
Yeah.
like a big man today.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, yeah, Kuminga having a great series, not a great game.
What do you think Jalen Brunson should have done last possession?
Well, I think he should have gotten the ball earlier, but like once he got the ball, I mean, I don't know because the double came right away. And no, actually, not really. He like drove, and then the double came, and he got trapped.
Right.
And it probably, I don't know. He wasn't set up great because like,
No, you know who I think could have definitely played better on that last play? I'm watching the replay right now. Okay. So Josh Hart has the ball, right? And for some reason, they have Dyson Daniels on Cat, and Dyson falls over. There's
Yeah, this is
nobody
what
on
I'm
Cat.
saying. There's nobody on Brunson for a second. Well, I mean, Okongwu like rolls over, but like Brunson's open for like a second. That's when he
No,
hit
but
him.
the thing is, Okongwu rolls over. There's no one on Cat. Cat could have easily rolled to the rim.
Yeah, Cat could have rolled to the rim there as well.
So I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of blame to go around. Uh, I guess Josh Hart doesn't even get that pass out quicker, but I mean, it's the last shot of the game. Honestly, ideally for me, I want to see like you see like uh Brunson drives to the baseline, takes a step back, and then I want to just see him shoot it immediately there.
Yeah, I actually thought he was gonna shoot at him, but then he kept driving and then I don't know, he
Well, no,
hesitated for a
like when
second.
he stopped, if he shot it immediately when he stopped, I don't hate that. Like obviously it's a tough shot, but like to win the game, you're the team's best player. Like I feel like that's a shot you can take.
Yeah. And
Uh,
honestly, if the pass is a little better to Josh Hart, like
uh-huh.
maybe Josh could have hit that shot. But the pass
Mhm.
wasn't great and then Josh Hart didn't catch it. And then
No.
yeah.
I mean, Nikhil Alexander Walker, he's playing good defense, but he's still just like he still just can't find a shot. 14
Mhm.
points, the 33% from the field. He actually the 3 for 7 is not terrible, but yeah, he's just not shooting the ball very well. Jalen Johnson had a good game.
Mhm.
Jalen Johnson, 24, 10, and 8. Jonathan Kaminga, once again, just playing amazing.
Yeah, he's having a great series.
He didn't have a great game one, but like also
Mhm.
Dyson Daniels, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Very
Yeah.
underrated day. Like I did not realize he put up these stats watching the game.
I mean, Dyson has kind of he's kind of evolved into like a Draymond Green type player. Like not prime
Mm.
Draymond Green, but like like kind of current Draymond Green, you know,
Mhm.
where like they're not really scoring threats, especially from the outside,
Mhm.
but they can do like everything else, you know.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Jalen Brunson?
I mean, 0 for 5 from three.
No, just like as a player. Is this someone you can win with?
No, I did see someone was saying, right? Like Brunson is like kind of like you can't win with him being your best player. He's kind of small. Um,
Well, I don't even think it's small. I just think that like when you play the way he does, you kind of need to be able to pass a little bit better than he does.
well, he's kind of
Otherwise,
small. It's hard to see.
well, sure, that's part of it. But like the main thing is he just can't pass for it. Like if he was small and he could pass well, that's fine. But like when you double team him or when his shot's not falling, the Knicks kind of just die. Like when things
Yeah,
aren't going for him, the Knicks die. Meanwhile, you have like other first options. Like obviously, you want your first option to have a good game every day. But like you have other first options that when they have a bad day, the team can still win because they have other attributes to their game that attribute to winning, right? Jalen Brunson just doesn't really have that. He can't really defend. He's not the best passer. Can't really rebound. You know, not the
right.
best off ball.
But
Like
that's also
he's
because
just
like they're so
uh,
reliant on him.
yeah. So like I don't know. I like Jalen. I'm think I might be wrong, but the more I think about it, the more I like Jalen Brown, like in a 1B rule.
Wait, but like the Celtics have Tatum. Like they have shot creators. Uh, Jalen Brunson is the only reliable shot creator on the Knicks.
Right.
This is
Right.
why,
No, no.
like,
Okay, I understand
if
that.
Donovan Mitchell, like, because back then there were like rumors Donovan Mitchell was going to go to the Knicks. Like, we all thought it
Hmm.
was going to happen, and it was like, oh, it's true, we got blindsided. It's like he somehow ended up on the Cavs, right?
Hmm.
Like, I kind of wanted Mitchell on the Knicks. So then you have Mitchell and Brunson, then like,
Hmm.
right?
That is very interesting.
But right now, like, yeah, Brunson's kind of like it's just him. They need to
Yeah,
get him some help. And it's not like they have a bad roster. They have a lot of great like wings, great shooters,
right,
great
right.
defenders, athletic players, right? Like OG and Mikal Bridges if he can hit a shot, and Josh Hart and whatnot. But like, yeah, they need like another shot creator.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, and that like Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns pick and roll just isn't good enough. Like considering they're both like all-star level players.
Mhm.
All right.
Prediction.
Yeah, I still have Knicks. I have Knicks at 7.
Uh, I'll go. I'll go Knicks in 7 too. Actually, no. Hawks in 7. Hawks in 7.
Hawks at 7. Yeah, I mean that's possible. It would be very embarrassing for the Knicks.
But I mean, that's kind of the Knicks in a nutshell. Quite the embarrassing franchise.
Yeah. Onto the game twos. Yeah, these are all just game twos so far.
Mhm.
Um,
Do the
very
Rockets need to fire Ime
surprising.
Udoka?
What?
Do the Rockets need to fire Ime Udoka?
I just don't think their roster is that good. It's not even like Ime Udoka.
Really? What do you think is missing from their roster?
Um, Shooting, perimeter play, playmaking, shot creation, just like everything. Like their offense is so unbelievably bad. They might
Hmm.
have the worst half-court offense in the playoffs, and that's like including the Orlando Magic.
Yeah. Also, Sengun is just awful. Sengun is so bad. Like, man, what happened last year, Sengun? Like, this man is genuinely getting outplayed by DeAndre Ayton.
But I mean, it
I
helps DeAndre Ayton has LeBron James.
right, but like Sengun has Kevin Durant. Like, obviously, okay, KD did not play well in game two. He had a great
He
game
doesn't
one.
make you better.
Couldn't miss first half.
KD
Sorry, I
makes the
meant
team better.
he had a great first half of game two. Couldn't miss any jumpers. And
Uh,
then game two, the usual happened. They double team him. He doesn't know what to do.
no, KD makes the team better. He doesn't make other players better.
Right. No, no, okay. Yeah, that's true. But like second half, man, second half things got really ugly. Like KD was getting doubled, so you can't really create that much. And then
Hmm.
KD's not a great passer out of double teams. And the
Yeah,
Rockets made no attempt to like help him out.
yeah, no, it was very, very surprising that, for me at least, that the Lakers actually went up 2-0 in the series. Because now it's like,
Mhm.
oh wow, like the Lakers are in command in the series. Because I mean, Luka and Reeves haven't played yet. Now people are even saying like, should Luka even come back with a series? Even if he can. Um, but
Well,
yeah,
I
like you
think
said, mhm.
I think Luca should. Like, unless they go up 3-0. If they go up 3-0, then Luca can stay out and just stay out until the second round. But otherwise, he should definitely come back.
Yeah. Mm, the Rockets just could not hit a shot. I mean, it was unbelievable. Kevin Durant was like their only source of offense.
Mhm.
Um, 9 turnovers from KD as well. I mean, he
Yeah.
struggled mightily against the double team. Couldn't do very much against that. No one else is really helping him out. I mean, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch the Rockets really. The Rockets offense. Like I
Well,
wasn't
do you
high
do
on
you have
them.
Lakers winning this series now?
I have Lakers winning the series now because it's like I knew the Rockets like were kind of overrated, but like I didn't know they were this bad
Mhm.
because they're fully healthy now. I mean, KD played last game. Who are they missing? I guess you can say Fred VanVleet played. He didn't play the entire year, you know?
Yeah, he's not coming back.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's it doesn't look great for the Rockets. Like,
Yeah, I
how are
mean,
they gonna score points?
look, like if the Rockets lose, like what do they even do?
I think you get rid of Kevin Durant.
For what?
I don't know. For, this
To
team is
who?
just like, huh?
To who?
You think
Like
Kevin Durant
who
will want to?
would want to go where?
Oh, he did say he doesn't want to go back to the Warriors.
Is that what you were thinking? Is that seriously what you were thinking?
That was what I was thinking.
It's not happening.
No,
It's
no, no.
not happening. Like
He said he doesn't want to go.
it's more
Yeah,
likely that Clay ends up back on the Warriors than KD.
sure. But Clay isn't going to help the Warriors very much. KD will.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Yeah. I don't know. It just this team is just zero direction. The roster is terrible. I mean, I guess they're young, other than
The,
Kevin Durant.
yeah.
Actually, not really. They have a lot of veterans like KD, Clint Capella, Aaron Holiday, Jeff Green, Dorian Finney-Smith, Steven Adams, Fred VanVleet. Like these are all
Wait,
players.
Sengun's only 23?
Yeah, Singer's pretty young.
Wait, I thought this guy was like 26. Okay. Wait, that makes me feel a lot better about the Rockets actually. Because like at 23, you still have a lot of room to grow.
I mean, I guess, yeah. And the Lakers, I mean, now to be fair, they did hit 46% of their threes. Uh,
Mhm. But
that's
that's
probably
just
not
kind of like what they
sustainable.
do. Like this team is full of good shooters.
And they are full of good shooters. Yeah. I mean, Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, I guess. Marcus Smart was insane.
You
Like,
know, Rui Hachimura is the all-time leading three-point shooter in the playoffs.
oh, really? I mean, Rui
Yeah,
Hachimura was
like
great to see.
Rui Hachimura has the best career three-point percentage in the playoffs of anyone in NBA history,
Yeah.
which actually is
Marcus
pretty
Smart was
surprising.
insane. And I mean, Marcus Smart, like, I mean, he's proven, like, in the playoffs that he can be pretty good. With the
Mhm.
Celtics, he's pretty good. He just
Yeah,
stuck with the Grizzlies for a few years. So. I mean, he
was
was,
was he not on the Wizards for like 3 days?
yeah, he was on the Wizards, he was on the Grizzlies. But, like, I mean, yeah, he was insane. MVP, LeBron James, doing LeBron things.
LeBron was very good.
LeBron has been the best player this series. And Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard are probably the second, third best players this series.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Luke Kennard, and he backed it up again. He had 23 points in game two, and it's not a fluke.
So you have Lakers winning in what?
I got Lakers in six. I flipped from Rockets in six
Lakers
to
in
Lakers in
six?
six.
I'll do Lakers in seven. I'm not willing to completely give up on the Rockets. I don't like what the Rockets team is doing, but I do have to see them at home first, right? Like,
They can't stop a 41-year-old LeBron. He's by far
right,
the best offensive player in this series. Like he's
but
actually
like
able to
we
create.
know that role players play better at home. So going on the road, there's a good chance like Lakers role players cool down, Rockets role players heat up a little bit. Like the series does not really start. Actually, no, no, no. But nobody's in trouble. And like you're not in trouble until you lose a game at home.
Sure.
All right,
I
next
think
game.
the Rockets
Or
could
okay.
win the next two games. Right.
Uh-huh.
But I
Yeah,
still have
exactly.
Lakers in six.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Celtics. Sixers.
You know, the Celtics, this duo of Tatum and Brown kind of have a history of stinking it up in game twos. I kind of forgot about that. But like there's a stat where they're just like absolutely putrid in game twos.
The Celtics
No,
as a
like the
whole.
Celtics under Tatum and Brown. Like
Eh,
uh when they beat I remember they beat the Magic. No, 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 they beat the Heat in five, and then they beat the year they won it all, right?
mhm.
I think they beat the Heat in five, and they beat the Cavs in five. I think both times the game they lost was game two,
Mm.
I believe. But yeah, this team, like they kind of just suck at game twos. I'm not overly concerned. Now, if Embiid comes back, then things get interesting. But like I guess this is a lot closer than I thought. I definitely like it was definitely a rash move by me to predict Celtics sweep last episode. I didn't really believe that. Sixers and five was like, yeah. I think we'll go back to Sixers and five.
You Celtics.
Oh yeah, Celtics and five. I'm
Oh.
very confident in the Celtics winning this series, but um, I think it might take a few more games than I thought.
Yeah, I mean the Celtics, like outside of Tatum and Brown, there was like no offense. They were the only two people to score double figures. The
Mhm.
team shot 26% from three, 39% from
Mhm.
the field. Just terrible. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, actually, that reminds me, the Nuggets this entire season have only had one game below 40% shooting. And today, that was that one game.
Okay, we're done with the Nuggets.
They shot 34%.
Oh, we are done with the Nuggets.
Yes. But yeah, I mean VJ was great. VJ was great. Maxey was great. Paul George was great. Andre Drummond bounced back from a terrible for game one.
Mhm.
Uh, so yeah, the Sixers definitely have some fight in them. I had the Celtics in six. I think I still had the Celtics in six. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, I mean VJ Eshko, what a game for him.
Yeah. VJ was amazing. Maxi was amazing. Andre Drummond played pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough game from. Oh yeah, like Derek Brown, not Derek Brown, Derek White.
Hmm.
Yeah, Derek Brown's a Panthers player in football.
Yeah.
Derek White. Derek White's been struggling from three at the end of the season. It's kind of carried over into the playoffs. I
Right.
think he went 2 for 10.
Yeah, yeah. His offense has been struggling. I also want to
Right.
say the Sixers made 19 threes on 49% from three. That is definitely not sustainable. That is not happening probably again in the series. So,
But
so
yeah, like
yeah.
for a team that shoots so many threes, you kind of want a better 3 point percentage. Like other than Brown, nobody was very good from three. Brown was 5 for
Hmm.
12. He was good.
Hmm.
Everybody else, like Tatum was 2 for 8. Vucevic was 1 for 4. Pritchard was 0 for 4. Hauser 2 for 8. White 2 for 8.
2 for 10.
Or 2 for 10. Yeah, like just a rough 3 point shooting. But
And the
like the thing
game
is
was
like
still somewhat close.
yeah, yeah. But also like I was kind of a little bit disappointed in some of the defense I saw. Derek White got crossed up bad by Maxey on a three.
Hmm.
Like from somebody that we both had on our all defensive second team, we kind of expect some better defense.
Hmm.
So
Do you
Celtics in
still?
five,
I have Celtics in six.
Celtics in six. I'll take Celtics in five.
Mm, okay.
Uh, I hate to say it. This is the only series left where a sweep is still possible. Uh,
And I think it's
I
likely.
hope it doesn't happen. Once again, like what I said about about Lakers Rockets. I have to see a game at home, but I'm gonna go with Thunder sweep. But for Suns fans, just know like I don't think it's over for you yet, and I will not say it's over until you lose at home. Like I've
I
had
will say.
teams, I've supported teams that have been down 0-2 that have won. It's possible.
Oh
Now
yeah, yeah. It happens a lot.
against the Thunder, it's gonna be very hard. But it's you're not dead yet.
Yeah, actually, like this is the most common thing in NBA playoffs every year. A team goes down 2-0 and everyone's like, "Oh, the series is over." And
They come back and win it.
every year, like teams come back
In
and
fact,
win the
sometimes
series.
it's like a reverse sweep. They just win the next 4 games.
In
In
fact, that
fact,
happens quite a bit.
Suns fans would
Suns,
know a lot
Bucks.
about it.
Yes, Suns fans would know a lot about
Suns
it.
fans would know a lot
A
about it.
Suns Bucks finals is like everyone, literally the whole world was like, "Oh shoot, the Suns are winning the series. They won the finals, and the Bucks win the next 4 games." You know, so this is definitely very common. The only problem is the Thunder are just clearly the better team,
Mhm.
and we know that, which is why I actually will say no. The Suns have no chance. Now I picked the Suns to win game one. I don't remember who I picked to win game two. I might have picked the Suns again. And for tomorrow's game in game three, I am going to pick the Suns again. But
Wait, maybe you should, maybe, let's get this idea out there. I'm just going to put this in your head. Maybe you should pick the Thunder in order to jinx the Suns.
maybe. But I think the series is still Thunder in five. I'm going to give the Suns a game. Now, I don't know how they're going to win a game. Like, I watched the first 2 games. I'm just like, I don't see a way they win. And that's kind of what I said
Right.
about the Trailblazers against the Spurs. And they did win a game. So maybe the Suns
Okay,
can
but
find a way
that
too.
was because Wemby got a concussion. So like obviously, like if
Yeah,
Shea gets a concussion, then I can see a way that the Suns win a game. Like
right,
If Shea gets injured, I can easily see the Suns winning a game.
right.
Especially because like Jada pulled his hamstring again, right?
Yeah.
Actually, is he gonna play tomorrow? If he plays
Uh,
tomorrow, if he doesn't play tomorrow, hey, is he gonna play tomorrow? You keep talking. I'm gonna check if he's playing tomorrow.
yeah, like I don't see how the Suns win a game in the series, but I'm gonna take the Suns in five. But not Suns in five, the Thunder in five. Because
Oh, sorry, they don't play again until Saturday.
oh, okay,
But
Saturday.
he's doubtful with the hamstring.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't play, then I guess I can see a chance. But like I think it would Shea would have to go down for me to like take the Suns series.
Yeah. Oh, also prior to game two, Dylan Brooks called out SGA. I was like, I'm gonna ISO SGA, like Shea every chance I get. Dylan Brooks had 30 points,
He
but
did have 30
what?
points.
But don't be fooled. Like 10 of those like 30 came in like garbage minutes in the fourth quarter after being down like 20.
Mhm.
He did go on a little bit of like an individual run. Yeah, he had a 13 point uh little run like individually
Mhm.
uh, in the
I
fourth
mean,
quarter.
okay, let's not get away from the point here though. Shea was fantastic. Like
Shea was fantastic.
you're listening to two of Shea's biggest haters, right?
No,
Actually,
I'm
I don't
not
know
like a
about
huge
you.
Shea
He's
hater.
not a huge Shea hater. I'm not. I don't. I'm not a huge fan of Shea. In fact, you could call me an anti-fan, but also like a big part of it is I'm still salty from last year's finals.
No, last
All
year
that
I was a big
aside,
Shea hater.
all that aside, Shea was fantastic tonight, or not tonight, last night.
Mhm.
37 points, 9 assists, great efficiency. Uh, yeah, like this guy's unbelievable.
He could even be the MVP.
What?
Bro, but he disagree.
Oh yeah, he could be the MVP.
But he won't.
He
Jokic.
probably will.
Yeah, he probably will.
In fact, wait, isn't there like the spreadsheet?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They do have this spreadsheet. But that's not completely accurate. Because that's just like people just like because some people come out and say who they voted for. Like Bill Simmons came out and said he voted for Jokic. Right.
Well,
So the spreadsheet,
as of right now, uh, SGA has 27 out of 35 first place votes.
yeah. That spreadsheet is just people like tracking what other people have said. Like what voters have said.
Mm.
Yeah. Wait, actually send this spreadsheet. Send this spreadsheet. In fact, we want to pull up the spreadsheet right now.
You could, but that's kind of irrelevant, and I don't think that'll like. I guess you could.
Maybe after, maybe after.
Maybe after.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, do you have anything else to say about this series?
Not particularly. Suns fans, I'll be praying for you to win.
Yeah, hopefully the Suns win now.
Hopefully,
Win tomorrow.
if the Suns won, I would be very happy. Like
This
not a
could
game,
be
the
Cavs.
series.
This could be Cavs Raptors.
This could be Cavs Raptors. This could be.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin Gillespie has 30.
Yeah.
That would be very good for my real account.
Right.
Okay. Uh, what do you think about this game first?
Kind of just reminded once again that even though earlier I just like 10 minutes ago I did say that the Rockets might have the worst half court offense in the playoffs, the Magic have the worst half court offense in the playoffs. The unbelievable how bad they are on offense. I mean, 33% from field, 25% from three, 83 points in the game. And I get that it's a very physically intense series. Pistons are a good
Right.
defensive team. But
And
like,
let's not let that distract you from the fact that the Pistons probably have the third worst half court offense
oh yes,
in
yes,
in the playoffs.
yeah,
It goes Magic, Rockets, Pistons.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you're if you're struggling to fall asleep at night, like don't use ASMR, don't use white noise. Turn this game on. Turn this game on.
Oh, this
Like,
game's usually earlier.
oh, this game is earlier. You're right. No, if you're looking to take a nap,
Yeah, take a nap.
like like put it on your TV, lay down on your couch, you know, you'll have a nice little nap.
Yes. For Magic players that played more than 10 minutes in this game, all right, zero of them shot above 50% from the field. All right. Paolo,
Right. In
41.
fact, Goga
Suggs,
Batadze
zero.
shot a
Gusev.
fantastic 0%.
Yeah.
To
I
be fair, he
mean,
didn't take any field goals.
he didn't
He
take
had
a
no
shot.
long field goal attempts, but he did have 3 points off 4 free throws.
Right.
But oh man, like
Desmond
before
Bain.
this series, I was questioning like seriously, Asar Thompson for Defensive Player of the Year. Like, please be serious.
Mhm.
And then I'm watching this man guard Desmond Bain. Like
Yeah.
what Desmond Bain did against the Sixers and the Hornets, that is still fresh in my head. And I see this man, he's actually putting Desmond Bain in hell.
Yeah.
Desmond Bain shot 18% from the field. He
Yeah.
attempted 11 shots, he had two of them, and all of them were from three. Both of them were from three. Like as soon as Desmond Bain steps inside the 3 point line, he's actually getting like he's getting put in handcuffs and getting pressed on the side of a car.
Yeah.
He cannot move. Like Asar Thompson is locking this man up.
Yeah. I
Uh,
want to say Jalen Duren having a bad series. Now, this is
Jalen
like,
Duren is not. I mean, game two is much better than game one. I'll say that.
Mhm.
But yeah, he's not playing well. Honestly, Beef Stew might need to get more minutes. Beef Stew has been very good.
Yeah.
And actually, if you look at plus minus would actually tell you something very different. Jalen
Yeah,
Duren
but
was a
that's
plus
because
21.
that's just you play with the starters. The starters are all plus like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, reminded that this team can't shoot.
Yeah. 23% from three. 58% from the free throw line.
Yeah, that is really bad. Wait, this team hit six threes. Three of them were from Duncan Robinson. That's expected. He's your shooter. One of them was from Cade. That's expected. He takes a lot of spot up threes.
Mm.
Many of them are ill advised, but he does take a lot of them. Uh, and then I think Kevin Herter hit one. Not too surprising. You traded for him to be a shooter. Do you know who hit the last three?
Jalen Duren.
No, Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart hit a three.
Yeah.
No, okay. Dennis Jenkins was also off. Dennis Jenkins was not good today,
He has been
or
playing
not
very
today,
much
last
though.
night. He didn't play much, but he just wasn't very good.
Oh, also they had 22 turnovers.
They did, but that kind of just comes with like the territory of Cade Cunningham. Cade
Yeah.
Cunningham is just a player, gets a lot of assists, gets a lot of turnovers. Cade had seven turnovers.
Which is why one of the many reasons why I think Cade Cunningham has become a little overrated.
Yeah, like to be honest, I think Cade is probably better than Halliburton, but like who contributes to winning more? Halliburton on averages less than two. Cade, I think, averages like five.
Well, here's the thing. You ask me, like, I'd rather have Tyrese Halliburton. I mean, he's a better shooter. He's a better playmaker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But I do think Cade is probably better.
I'm not sure Cade Cunningham is a top 10 player. I don't think he is.
Would you say Halliburton's a top 10 player?
I think Halliburton is also like around 11 as well. Around the same as Cade. Like, they're around the same, I'd say. But I'd rather have Halliburton.
Hmm. I think the same. But that's obviously out of his respect, which is why I brought up Halliburton to begin with. But yeah,
Maybe
thoughts
at
on the series?
maybe at the end of the season, we'll go over, our top players or whatever.
Oh yeah, sure, for sure. Well,
Yeah.
that's definitely something we'll be doing during the offseason.
Yeah. But yes, this series, I mean, I had Pistons in what? I had Pistons in four originally. I changed that
Yeah.
last game because I mean the Magic won. I think I changed it to what? Pistons in five or six. I think I
So what do you
changed
have
it.
now?
I think I
What do
changed
you
it to
have now?
Pistons in six, huh?
Uh-huh.
I have Pistons in six, yeah.
I think I'll take Pistons in six as well. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm relatively certain the Magic are going to win a home game.
Yeah.
I
This is the
think,
series.
well,
Yeah.
I think the series will probably head back to Orlando or back to Detroit tied 2-2. And I think Detroit will win game five. So it's going to be Orlando. And it's going to be game six in Orlando, Magic down 3-2. Do you think the Pistons win that game?
Yeah. I also think this is probably the least interesting series.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh well, no. I think this is a little bit more interesting than Suns Thunder.
Uh, it probably is closer than Suns Thunder. I'm not saying it's like the right, like it's definitely a close series
Mhm.
compared to like some other series. But I don't know. The terrible shooting from both teams and the terrible half court offense. I guess the intensity is pretty fun to watch in County and some defense, but like
I mean, it's definitely a change of pace from the rest of the playoffs.
it's yeah, it's a bunch of young players, not chucking up bricks. but yeah. All right, next series. Wow, I survived Survivor. Very surprising because I was not in top
Oh,
50% today.
I actually died Survivor on Monday for all three MLB, NHL, and MLB. I died all three on Monday.
Oh, I don't even do MLB because MLB is always a scam. I don't know who's playing. And no, because sometimes it was play and it'll be negative, and if it's negative, they don't they don't count
Mhm.
it. Oh man, I can't believe it. Negative. This is why boosters, ML baseball boosters, also the worst. You have to put it on like Shohei or like someone who like will guarantee to give you points.
No, you got to put it on a picture.
Yeah, you always got to put on a pitcher. That's actually true. Pitchers are guaranteed points. Because I don't have that many pitchers. I only have Shohei and Freeland, but Kyle Freeland is injured.
Oh, how do you not have Murakami?
Yeah, Murakami's like the next person I'm gonna get.
No, Murakami's on a 5 game homer streak.
Yeah, he has like 9 dingers.
All right, anyways, back to basketball. Back to
And
basketball.
and
Uh,
Mickey Moniak has 8. He's fifth in the league. Oh,
good for him.
Murakami has 10. Yeah, he's second in the league. Oh, 96 racks earned from the Avs game.
Oh, I also just got that notification. 96 as well. My abs card got to Epic yesterday. All right, next series.
So the baseball team cards, you get racks even if they lose.
Yeah, but it's like 2 or 3.
No, I got 11 even though the Rockies won.
Well, that's because you probably scored 11 runs.
No, they scored 8 runs.
Yeah, but like you have multiplier.
Oh,
So you get one racks for each run they score, regardless of win or lose.
I see. Okay. Spurs Blazers.
Uh I think both of us, I mean, I don't know. You had Spurs sweep. That's no longer possible. What's
That
your
is no
outlook on
longer
this
possible.
series? Now that you know Dave might come back.
Dame, is he gonna come back this series though?
Well, I feel like if there's a game 7, Dave will want to play.
Right, but like should he play?
I feel like in a game 7, everyone should.
Right, but he hasn't played the entire season.
Sure, but if it's a game 7.
I don't I don't want to assume that Dame's gonna come back and immediately be a plus player.
Sure. All right, what are you thinking though? How does Wemby's injury like affect
Well,
all of this?
it's a concussion, and not to say that
Uh-huh.
concussions aren't bad, because
Mhm.
they are. But
Right.
and they can come back as well, right?
Mhm.
You know. So hopefully this doesn't become a thing. I mean, it's not like football where like your head is actually getting like banged a lot. But I mean the way it happened was kind of unfortunate. Uh,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I expect him to be playing next game.
You expect them to play? Is next game tomorrow or is it Saturday?
I believe it is
It's
Saturday.
tomorrow. So they play
Oh,
tomorrow.
oh.
Let me look
He's
it up.
questionable right now.
So he's traveling with the team.
Yeah, he is.
All right. Well, anyways, let's talk a little bit about Scoot. What do you think about the Scoot game?
Not sustainable. Scoot's not a shooter. He's not hitting that many threes again. How many threes did he hit? Like seven?
Did he hit 7? That's
Double
not how
check.
I remembered it at all.
Yeah,
In
five.
fact, yeah, 5 for 9. But the thing is, like, uh, I was listening to Hoops Night like 2 nights ago, or whenever this game happened, and Jason was saying, like, athletic players in the playoffs, they kind of just they're kind of just better, right? Like you think about Kuminga right now. Yeah, Benedict Mathurin last year was really good. Like when the playoffs, like things get really slow, it's hard to get to your spots. And like these athletic players, they're just able to get to their spots, get to their moves a lot more easily than anyone else. So they're just more comfortable in these situations. And that's why like Scoot can have a game like this. And like athleticism is not really something that leaves you, right?
Hmm.
So I don't
That's
know.
interesting take. I think that might be right. Anthony Edwards, a lot of the Wolves
Right.
roster as a whole.
Yeah. So I think like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna score 30, whatever he scored, 31.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not gonna score 31 again, but like him having like 15 to 19, I don't think that's impossible. Especially since he seems to be starting, right? Like him averaging 19 points this series, it's not the craziest thing.
I don't know. I think I've been a Scoot Henderson hater ever since he was drafted.
Well, I haven't been a hater. I just have looked at it
No,
and be
I'm
like,
not
man,
a
this guy's not
hater.
been very good.
I'm not a hater,
Now,
right?
what we both
But like,
are Denny Avdia haters, and this guy has been awful.
I don't know. He had a good game one.
Did he?
I mean, he had 30.
Sure, he had 30. But he did not have a good game too.
He did not have a game good. I don't know. The Spurs need to see more from Fox,
Need to see more from what?
from De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
He was brought in
Fox
supposed to
and
be the
Castle are
second
gonna have to
option.
take over.
Yes. I mean, he was brought in as like kind of the second option. Now, is he the second option? It might be Castle.
Hmm. So is Luke Cornett starting now?
I mean, if Wemby's out, then yeah, you gotta have still.
So okay, do you have Spurs in 5 now or Spurs in 6?
Well, Spurs in five.
I'm gonna keep my original prediction, Spurs in 6. I think I probably changed to like Spurs in 5 or 4 after game one. I'm gonna go back to that. Uh Concussions are scary. Honestly, if I'm the Spurs or anybody who loves Wemby, I'm probably keeping him out of this one. Just because of like the long-term effects of like concussions are just so much more scary than the long-term effects of like any other country. Obviously, other than like paralysis and death. But like what Wemby, like now I don't know if it's true, but like the way Wemby and the league portray Wemby, right, is like he's not only good at basketball, but he's like a really smart dude. And I just think it would be a shame if like you ruin that for a game just to play in a game, right?
Well, I think you're kind of overrating. Well, I don't know if rating is the right word, but you're over like stressing or like emphasizing the uh the impact of concussion.
I don't think I am. We've seen what CTE has done to people.
Right, but that's not like a you get one concussion, you get CTE.
But like a lot of these people, we can trace it back to one hit.
Right, and these are all football players who repeatedly get rammed into the floor.
No, but it's like one really bad hit. And that hit that Wemby had on the ground, that was a bad hit.
That was a bad hit, but like there was no contact.
What
Like
do you mean there
no
was no
con.
contact?
I mean, there was no contact with another player. It's
That
a
doesn't
boom,
matter. The floor is harder than another player. That's arguably
Right.
worse.
No, but I'm saying it's like an NFL. It's like player on you into the floor.
But it's into a turf, not a wooden floor.
Right, right. So like, there's
Turf
like
is so
different.
much softer, and you have a help.
Now, as someone who has been diagnosed with concussion before, now obviously there are levels to it,
Wait,
right?
you've been concussed?
Allegedly.
When did this? How did this happen? Tell us this story. How have I never heard this story?
Well, no, it's the story of like between third and fourth grade summer. It's a summer
Huh?
camp,
Right.
and then I was late for the camp, right? I was coming down the stairs because back then we had stairs in our little like condo or whatever in Shanghai, and then I like kind of trip on the stairs, and then I basically left. Thing is though, my head never touched the ground. It's like technically like I don't know how you get a concussion like that, but like I
You
get
were
up,
falling down the stairs.
yeah, boom, but my head never touched the ground. So like I don't know how I got concussed, but the diagnosis was concussion. Basically, I don't know. Maybe like the head jerking movement or whatever. I was just I was fine, a little dizzy. And then I walked to the camp, obviously. And I kind of just like fall over and just like knock out.
Oh, you got knocked out.
Yeah, I just kind of I was like, oh, and I just like kind of just blacked out. Oh, no. And
Interesting.
then blacked out, got in a little ambulance. Um,
Ambulance.
yeah, blacked out, got in an ambulance, went to the hospital, was in the ER, and then a bunch of like doctors trying to figure out what happened. Well, they obviously don't know, and I'm out. And they conclude it's concussion. Now after I wake up, like a day later, I'm like, well, my head never touched the ground. I just don't think so. Maybe it did. I just didn't even realize. Right. But yeah, I was diagnosed with concussion and I was in the hospital for a few days.
That's kind of crazy.
Right.
Like
So I
I
guess
feel like they definitely overreacted on that one.
right, they probably did. I mean, they didn't know what happened. I just kind of blacked out. Whatever.
Mhm.
Uh,
Hmm.
because usually when you
I've
like
never
have,
been diagnosed with a concussion before. I've self-diagnosed with myself with a concussion twice.
because when like usually when you black out, like a lot of times you kind of just like give them water, kind of, and then like after a few minutes they wake up. Well, I was out for like a day.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I'm fine now. I think.
Oh, that's 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 up for debate.
Yeah, I was actually on genius trajectory.
Man, what could have been if Carson didn't get that concussion?
Right,
What could
right,
have
right.
been?
Uh, we lost the Nobel Prize winner.
What are we talking
Uh,
about?
okay. Yeah. So actually, I just now that I think about it, I was in the hospital for a few days, so maybe Wemby, could be in the hospital. No, he's traveling with the team though, so he's fine.
Hmm. He should be fine. We don't know if he will be.
I'm
I hope he
surprised
is
you
fine.
never heard that story before.
I've never heard that story before. This sounds like a story that you had forgotten until you started unsuppressing memories last night.
No, 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 no. I actually like this is a very much unsuppressed memory, like a very vivid memory of
Okay.
mine. Because I thought I was gonna die. But like to be fair, I think that a lot. Anyways,
You think what?
I'm gonna die.
You think you're gonna die a lot.
Well, I am gonna
Interesting.
die, but like, whatever.
Okay.
Back to the Blazers and Spurs.
All right, back to the Blazers. Yes.
I think the Spurs win in five. I just don't see how the
Mhm.
Blazers win. And even with Wemby out, the Spurs are just a better team. It's gonna be a little closer.
Okay. Oh, you don't see how the Blazers win? We literally just watched them win a game, and Danny didn't even play well.
I don't think Scoot's gonna do that again. And De'Aaron Fox, hello, 6 for 16.
Sure.
Maybe the Spurs give up another game if Wemby's
Mhm.
not playing tomorrow.
Mhm.
Possible. Spurs are winning the series. All right.
I agree. I'm Spurs in six.
Yeah. Oh, oh, that is the end of these playoff games.
Right.
At least so far. It is definitely not the end of the playoff.
Right. No, no, definitely not. All right. Uh, do we want to go through the ballots?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay. Oh no, Jokic has 9 third place votes. Well, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, because Shea only has first and second place vote. All right. Stan Van Gundy, Jokic. Right. See, like, why does Kendrick Perkins have a vote?
That is a good question.
And Bill Simmons, Jokic, you know. Okay. Oh, Tim Bontemps. Shea. I don't know about that. Stephen A. Smith. Nah. He definitely voted Shea, though. Michael Wilbon, we don't know yet. He might vote Wemby, actually. Hmm. Oh, Richard Jefferson has a vote? Hmm. I mean, if we're just looking at this, Bill Simmons, one of the greatest ball knowers.
Hmm.
Stan Van Gundy, great coach, also a great ball knower. Not to say that Shea isn't deserving of the MVP, like he very much is. But a lot of these people who are voting for Shea, they're very much just like you and me. So
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know about this one, huh? Denver Post. Media market, Denver Nuggets voted for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. I'm quite shocked.
Yeah. Denver Post needs to consider revoking this guy's position.
Who is this? Bennett Durando? Bennett Durando. What does this guy do?
Okay.
Oh, interesting. This guy looks about our age.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, maybe not our age, but not that old. He does not look old at all. Like our age is possible.
Mm.
I'd say he's probably like late 20s, but like, yeah, this guy's young.
Well, I mean, Defensive Player of the Year is already out, so whatever. Has Most Improved been released yet? No.
Uh, what was released today?
Was that not Defensive Player of the Year? That was yesterday, actually.
No, Defensive Player of the Year was Monday.
No, yesterday was Keldon Johnson, six man.
Right. Today was Sportsmanship. Derek
Oh,
White won.
Derek White. Yeah. Oh, it was actually really close between Keldon Johnson and Jaime Jaquez. Tim Hardaway Jr. No, this is an interesting one. Very close right now. Look at that.
Mhm.
Hmm. All right. Do you have more for us, Josh?
No, I do not. We could. Uh, actually, did Billy Donovan not step down?
Oh, that was a while ago. Huh?
Was it? Well, we could still talk about it. What else can we talk about? I mean, I feel like this is about it.
Mm. All
We
right.
we could talk about Wemby winning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, what are your thoughts on that?
Um, no
Oh,
thoughts.
Bucks are hiring
Unanimous.
Taylor Jenkins.
Oh, that is good for them. I'm seeing Jamal Murray on a lot of these ballots. The Denver Post guy had Jamal Murray's second team,
Interesting. Anyways,
and then
I'll give a little my 2 cents on Wemby's Defensive Player of the Year. I think he should have won. I think he should have won easily. What I do not like was the Rudy Gobert disrespect. I think Rudy Gobert is a very limited player, but I think this disrespect has gone a little bit overboard. Uh, Rudy Gobert. How do I put this? Like the hate pendulum has kind of swung too far the other way. I think we've seen these past two games the impact he has. It's kind of locked up Jokic. Well, no, I wouldn't say locked up. Jokic still at 27, but he's done a great job defending Jokic. And like the numbers, the analytic numbers for him defensively are just absolutely out of this world. I think he played well enough not only to be a finalist, but I think he should have deserved a few first place votes. I do not think Wemby was better enough than everyone else to be unanimous. I think unanimous is just a stretch for me. Like, obviously, I agree he should have won. I have no problem with him winning. Unanimous? I don't know about that.
But that's interesting. That's very surprising coming from you.
Why?
Oh, you seem to be a big Wemby guy.
I am quite the Wemby guy. Let's not get that wrong. But like I don't think it was unanimous.
Right, but then you can say that about like every kind of unanimous. Like, was Steph Curry unanimous? Like,
Well,
you
that's
know,
that's the problem. I don't think like I think in terms of unanimous MVPs, uh
Lamar Jackson, is that worthy of unanimous? Like, probably not.
definitely not. I think Peyton Manning 2013, that was worthy of unanimous MVP. That's the level of season you need to have to win the unanimous MVP.
Right, and some people would say Steph Curry. That's like, you know, I don't know. I do see like, okay, like yeah, unanimous is kind of tough, but then it's like, well, if everyone does see that, like you're better, like it's not like because it's every individual making their own choice, and they just all happen to have this person first. That's what
Mhm.
unanimous means. So I don't have that big of an issue. It's not like I'm scoring them and then giving like one person like a full score and then no one else like any points, right?
Mhm.
It's just like if it's just an individual kind of vote and just everyone had the same person at first, I don't have that big of an issue with Wemby being first because I think it was by far the best. And Gobert probably was like should have been a finalist, but
Yes, I think he was better than Chet. I think he was better than Asar. Now, obviously, if you want to have a perimeter player there as a finalist just to give respect to perimeter players, I'm totally fine with that. But I do not see how Wemby was a final or Chet was a finalist over Gobert.
well, I think also because Gobert has 4 defensive player of the years, you're not gonna give him
A finalist does not impact anything at all.
maybe, yeah. Like, can Gobert win another defensive player of the year? No, I don't think he can, unless he has like an absurd season.
No, but also I think Steph Curry winning unanimously is okay because his team literally won the most games ever, and he was by far the best player on that team,
Yeah.
right? And he probably was the best player in the league that year. Like, if not okay, if not first, if not the best, then top three, right? Like,
Hmm.
I don't have a huge problem with Curry's. Like, I think that most unanimous, like Shohei wins unanimously all the time. I'm fine with that because he's this like one of the best hitters, one of the best pitchers. 2024, Aaron Judge had a monster season. Like, actually, wow, there are a lot of MLB unanimous MVPs.
Right.
Oh, hockey has a lot as well. Well, actually, no, only two: McDavid and then Gretzky. But I think Gretzky did it like four times. But like Gretzky's Gretzky.
All right. Josh, you want to close this?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's about it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. We hope you have fun watching the playoffs as much as we do. Goodbye.